You're listening to the Gambros podcast, where each episode is about anything and everything.
Hello, welcome to the Gambros podcast. This podcast is all about, pretty much we're talking about anything and everything from sports, entertainment to whatever we come up with. So I'm Robert Radio.
I'm Gamby.
And I'm T-Bird.
We are the Gambros. The first episode, we're calling it C segment, sports, entertainment, and education. And let's start off with sports, the topic sports. NBA Finals, you got, of course, again, Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers. You have LeBron and Curry back in the finals. Now, Curry, in my opinion, who do you guys think is going to win the finals?
I'm pulling for the Warriors. I'm the golden boy.
The golden boy.
He has to take it, yes.
Curry.
Yes. LeBron James is a spoiled brat. He's like the Goliath of the team.
I don't watch sports.
But what do you think, Austin? Gamby, what do you... Who do you...
Say Austin.
Just anyway. Gamby, what do you think?
Well, I don't watch sports, so I don't know what to think.
Go for the Warriors.
No, I'm going to give you a reason why you should go for Golden State, okay? Golden State, of course, is a young team. Curry has a lot of help. Besides Curry, there's also Klay Thompson. You got Draymond Green. And you also have Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. Who is the fourth guy? Who's the fourth guy? Help me out, Dad.
Nothing.
Fourth guy. But anyway, Klay Thompson. We have Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Curry. I call them the big three. Now, the reason why they might win is because they're hungry, a younger team. And you also have Curry is a three-point shooting king. Now, the reason why I think the Cavs are not going to win the finals this year is because LeBron James doesn't have any help this year. You know, of course, last season you had Kyrie Irving, who had that big 48-point game with him as well.
Right.
But the thing is, the Warriors, what they need to do is keep their, heads on straight. Because, of course, they blew that 3-1 lead that one season. And, of course, you know, that J.R. Smith play in Game 1 of the NBA Finals was a terrible play. That free throw was terrible.
He had a brain fart.
Okay, okay. You might want to say a brain fart, but
brain fart.
He wasn't thinking. He must have been high. He had to be high because there's no way in heck.
He was in the zone. He just was in the game. He was just excited and just thought he had a few more minutes on the clock.
Really? So you think he wasn't thinking?
No, he wasn't thinking.
You missed the free throw. Throw it back. What?
I don't think all the time.
I'm gonna say you make the rebound, shoot the basket for two.
Right.
It would have been a different. They would have switched the momentum. Everything would have been
turned it around
right there. But we'll see what happens. Of course, Game 2 is tonight, and we'll see what happens with Curry if he could just tell his team, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, hold this team down and hopefully win the series.
Isn't that an Indian food?
Curry? Yeah. It is Indian food, but right now
I'm going for Golden State now because that's what the curry is.
Anyway, like I said,
if that's your motivation, let's do it.
In my opinion, I think LeBron, if he wins this series, they're going to say that he's better than Michael Jordan. Do you guys think so?
Right. I don't think he's better than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was suave and debonair and he just made it smooth.
Michael Jordan's old.
Now he is. He's not playing anymore.
There's no comparison.
In my opinion, LeBron James is bigger. He's better. Michael Jordan, two different times, honestly.
Right. Two
different generations.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson.
But Michael Jordan didn't have help.
Michael Jordan was my era. LeBron James is your era.
Exactly. I'm just saying, but though they say if he wins this series with the team that he has, he's going to be better than Michael Jordan. He's going to be up there with Jordan.
Going to slow him down. They can't. It's not a one-man show. So all they have to do is slow him down, where he can't do everything, and that's what they're going to work on this time.
We'll see. I bet you Golden State's going to win. But anyway, moving on to the Detroit Tigers. The Detroit Tigers right now, they really surprised me this season. Detroit Tigers right now 28-30. Right now they're in second place, 2.5 games behind, I believe, Cleveland.
Right.
That surprised me. What do you guys think?
This is baseball, right?
This is baseball, Major League Baseball, Austin. And so Detroit Tigers, they're really doing well right now with, of course, 2.5 games back. They surprised me. What do you guys think? What's different about this team? I think it's because of Rod Gardenhire. The coaching staff is unbelievable this season. A coach that knows what he's doing. What do you guys think?
I agree. The coach is very professional. I like his attitude. I like the way he came in. And I think one other thing that helped the Tigers is the goose coming on the field last Wednesday. I
They're blaming that goose. Why the goose?
The goose is helping him out right now. She gave him that big boost.
Dropping an egg on him. Oh.
dropping the egg. I'm just saying though, because look at Nico Goodrum is one of the best players on the Detroit Tigers staff. He is unbelievable. 5 home runs, 15 RBIs, 5 stolen bases. He kind of reminds you of Austin Jackson. I mean, Austin Jackson was fly. He was great. And Goodrum is just a great player.
Right.
But I really believe, honestly, that the reason why the Detroit Tigers are doing so well this season is because of their coach, Ron Gardenhire. One of the best coaches in the league. Of course, we got him from Minnesota Twins. Minnesota wasn't a hot team, but when he came in, the whole atmosphere changed. The whole city changed.
Who's Rod?
Ron Gardenhire, the head coach of the Tigers, Austin.
Ooh, learning new people every day. All right.
Anyway.
Keep going.
Cabrera, you think he's going to last throughout the year? Or
Miguel Cabrera is a great player. He's very important in our clubhouse. That's why he hasn't been traded. That's why he hasn't been released. That big contract really locked him down in Detroit. We're not going to talk about his cheating allegation right now, but
we're not talking about
that right now. But all I'm saying is Miguel Cabrera is a great player.
He's a player.
He's a player, and he came back. He came back 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. Anyway, he returned from his hamstring injury, so I'm very excited about that. Enough about sports. Everyone wants to hear about entertainment.
Oh, that's my specialty.
We got something to hit you?
Yeah.
All right, Gamby, go ahead. Go ahead. Entertainment, let's go.
All right, you go first.
No, you go first. Go ahead.
You go first.
Austin.
All right. My name's Gamby.
Gamby, go ahead.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
So, I got Johnny Depp appears frail and gaunt in newly surfaced Instagram photos. So, everybody thinks that he's sick because he's on a tour in Russia, and everybody's like concerned about his health because he's scrawny now. But I think that comes with age. That's just me.
He's not that old, is he?
He's not old. How old is he?
I don't know. I didn't, I didn't do that much research, but I just saw it and went for it.
We just picked him at the last minute.
Yeah.
So what do you think on that?
Last pickup.
What do you think he's doing?
I think he's probably doing some stuff on tour because he's in a rock band. So rock bands do some crazy stuff.
Not all rock bands. Don't stereotype rock bands. Some rock bands are awesome people.
And they don't name them.
I can't name one.
Exactly. Anyway,
all I'm saying is,
I got one more. Well, I got 2 more. Meghan Markle's ex-husband gets engaged shortly after the royal wedding.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Shortly after the royal wedding. No way. Where'd he get married?
When he get? I don't know.
I said where?
Oh, where? I don't know.
Anyway, but I'm saying
he married his wife. Her ex-husband. His new wife is a health expert.
So he got a good wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep him healthy, keep him strong bones and everything.
She's not a queen.
So of course she's not a queen like Meghan
Well, no,
Markle,
she's a duchess.
Okay.
We're not calling her queen. She's not a queen. Queen Elizabeth is the queen.
Duchess. Okay, I'm sorry.
We're talking about the ex-husband's wife.
I hope this doesn't go.
But do you think?
Will it?
But do you think that the reason why he did that was just to spice things up?
Or maybe he was
controversy
talking to her while he was talking to Meghan Markle.
You think he was jealous? You think he just?
I think he was jealous. In my opinion, I think he was jealous because she had the prince, the money, the dresses, everything going on.
It might have been his time to get. He just want to get hit. She was doing it all the time.
And the reason why they broke up is because Meghan Markle moved to Toronto, Canada, and that put a strain on the couple's marriage.
Well,
because they were both in LA, and then Meghan Markle went to Toronto.
He has like long distance relationships.
I guess he couldn't handle the long distance relationship.
Okay.
He probably could have handled it, but how do you think that Megan's jumping off of that?
Mm-hmm.
Since you brought her up, do you think that she has to change her lifestyle? Do you think she'll be able to handle that? I'm thinking she's not. She's a good actor.
She's an actress.
Actress. I'm sorry.
But
Come after me.
What I think is it's a different lifestyle for her, as we saw in the royal wedding. I don't know if you watched the royal wedding. You watched the royal wedding. I did.
I watched some of it. That choir was on.
I just got up, at that moment. My sister called me and like she was there, and she wasn't.
Well, I went to college orientation.
Anyway, back on topic though. All I'm saying, I think she'll be able to handle the new royal wedding type of situation, the new royal family.
Right.
It's gonna be hard for her because she moved from being a hot actress, I call her a hot actress, top dog actress.
Where's Gabrielle Union in that one?
Anyway, top dog actress to being being a duchess, almost a princess to the royal family. And she's taking on a big responsibility to which I think she can handle. But like you said, she's an actress. She can act like she's happy. She can act like she's a duchess. But we don't know what happens behind closed doors.
She's given up her independence. She's given up her acting career, what she went to school for.
Exactly. Right.
Her privacy.
What is she? Well, she was a celebrity before. So really, this is nothing. I know this is different because this is bigger. Being part of a royal family, you have to change the way you look, the way you dress, the way you speak.
But does she make her own money? She doesn't make her own money, right?
She gave up her career.
Right. Okay.
Which means that her career is being the Duchess and being the wife of Prince Harry.
So will the money be the money that she had in her savings account? Is that hers?
I believe it's still hers. I believe it's still hers.
So is that still hers, or did she have to give that up too?
I don't think so. It's her money.
What?
Well, speaking of actresses and actors, I got another segment, story.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood desperately needs to fill the hole left by the show called Roseanne. Have you guys ever watched Roseanne?
I never watched Roseanne.
No, I don't.
I just heard about
Roseanne.
Oh,
This was
my time.
Roseanne.
Well,
I looked at the show once. I was at the gym because nothing else was on the TV.
Must have been
It
boring.
was but Trump had a special announcement.
He
took over the
not going there.
stations, and
You had to
Roseanne.
listen.
No, I had to pick Roseanne.
Let him finish. Go ahead.
And the show wasn't all that great. It was just I didn't laugh that much, but she's not a good act. She acts, but she's not good to me.
But it was a hit show.
They said it was a hit show, but not off my TV.
Ooh, on that note, move on to the next subject. Entertainment. How about Drake's baby mama? Drake's baby, he has a baby by a French adult star, porn star. Her name is Sophie. I can't pronounce his last name, but it's Brox. She's French. So, Brox. She's French. And her nickname is Brussaux.
Bruce So.
But anyway,
Yeah.
her nickname is Rosie Divine.
I took French class.
Rosie Divine.
Rosie Divine.
Oh, Rosie Divine.
At first, I was gonna say, how come we didn't have a baby with a porn star named Cinnamon Roll? But
Maybe it was God's plan to have a baby with her. That was a Drake
Maybe.
reference.
Cinnamon Roll.
Yo,
baby was born October 24th. I mean, at first he was claiming that she just wanted money. She should get an abortion. He was saying all these things. His fans were saying, all she wants is money. She's a thought. She's a porn star. But Drake finally took the news and said, he is my baby, and I'll take care of the baby.
She's a thought, but still, Drake went to bed with her, and
January 2017.
Protection. Something might pop into the oven.
Pop it for a player, pop it for me. Anyway, but
that's next week. Anyway,
like I said, he's finally come forth as a father. He's actually taking care of his child. I think it's a beautiful thing that he's finally, accepted that he has a son.
Well, he did accept
and he's accepted it, and he also goes over to France once in a while to take care of his baby.
Once in a while.
Well, what?
Why he just
several times a year.
Oh, okay.
Several times.
But
so far.
I'm sure she's not still active.
Well, they said they've been off and on for 9 years. That explains a lot.
That's awkward.
Wow, that's weird.
9 years. So that means, and a lot of fans were saying on Twitter, Facebook, all over the place, all these beautiful black women, all these Rihanna. He had Rihanna at one point. Why not have a baby with them or with Rihanna? My thing is Drake.
She's not a porn star.
It's his decision, his life. But I'm happy he's taking care of his child now.
It doesn't make any difference, who she is, what color she is. It's just
what she does.
What she does. It just if he loves her, then he has to take on the responsibility.
That's a lot of love.
He doesn't love her. He's just going over there and taking care of his son.
That's a lot of what you call it, airtime.
He has enough money.
All right.
You have a story at all? T-Bird.
As far as no, I jumped on it already. Meghan Markle. About giving up her independence and acting.
Okay.
So we don't have to go back to that. We can move on to something else.
As far as
I do have something. I read this in on an article today. It was an FBI agent was in a bar in Denver. He did a flip in the bar. Evidently he was drunk.
A backflip?
He did a backflip. And then his gun fell off of him. And the gun hit the floor and shot somebody in the bar.
That's some stuff I would do.
It's not funny.
It's the man.
My thing is, Is he okay?
Crap.
The man that got shot?
Oh my God.
He's a bullet wound, but he's living. He's gonna live.
What
If
makes
you got shot? Would you be okay?
Depends on where I got shot. I could have got shot in the leg. I could have been fine.
I'm sure he's ticked off. I mean,
I'm just at FBI age though. You're under government's eye. I mean, you're supposed to be protecting us, not hurting us, and doing backflips in a bar and shooting us in the leg and the back.
Can you imagine if you was like undercover and then all of a sudden the guy that's in the bar you're trying to get is running away because you did a backflip and shot somebody? And they're supposed to be undercover.
Oh shoot! I shot the wrong guy.
That'd be awkward.
Moving on, the last thing we have on our agenda is a message for our graduates.
We had an agenda.
Gambros here. Gambros here for our graduates. Representing our graduates.
Yes, we had an agenda.
We had an agenda, Austin. We have an agenda.
Follow it.
But basically, I have a quote here. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. What I want to tell you, graduates and young kids.
I'm afraid to fail and to try.
Don't be afraid to fail. Be
fail?
afraid
I don't
not
know.
to try. What I want to say is, you'll have things thrown at you in life that you don't like. That you'll try new things. Sometimes you won't succeed, but always focus on. Be afraid not to try. If you don't try, you'll never know what could happen. The outcome that could happen, and just basically keep God first, or whoever you might believe in. Just keep that person first, and also just don't be afraid to try new things. College is a tough place. It's tough. You're gonna go through some things, but you'll get through it. You'll
How
get
was
through
your
them.
college experience? Because I'm kind of scared. Just a
It
little
was
bit.
good. I went to Specs Howard. It was a fun school. Not gonna say it was actually university, but it was tough keeping up with the classes, and the teachers were really hard on you, but they love you.
Are you graduated?
Anyway, I also message my graduates. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try.
But I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid, brother. Anyway,
Gambia here is a graduate. He's graduating this year from Utica High School. So, what are you afraid of?
Yeah, life.
why?
Having a job, having responsibilities.
You have a job.
I have a
You have
job now, but it's not like a legit job.
So, you're ready for college? Where are you going to attend?
I'm going to attend Wayne State and study music technology.
What is that? That sounds fancy.
It sounds fancy because you probably didn't go to school for it.
All right, you want to tell you a quote? I'm not going to mention
we
that.
have to put him on the agenda.
Yeah, put on agenda. Oh, yeah, you don't even know what
give
agenda
me an
is.
agenda.
Stays focused.
You'll learn that in
I
college.
know what we're doing.
All right.
Father, you have a
All
quote?
right.
Anything you want to say to the graduates?
To the graduates, education is the passport to the future.
That was better than yours.
For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. So, graduates, please always listen to your parents. Don't look at them like because you think they were here before Jello. It's
Which
not
they
true.
Were you here before Jello? I thought you were.
wasn't here before Jello.
He was here when
But
God created the
education
heavens
is important. Never stop learning. Always take on responsibility and love your parents, your siblings, and your family because they are your support team. It is very important to always study and show themselves approved.
Amen.
All
Amen
right.
to that. On that note, thank you for joining us on the
I want a
Gambros
closing
pod.
statement.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You know what agenda was. Go ahead now.
All right.
Go ahead.
To all my graduates that go to Utica High School, if you're watching this, later
Or listening.
losers. That's all I gotta say.
You say what?
Later, loser.
Later loser?
Yeah, later losers. That's all I
Well,
gotta say.
That was a waste of audio, waste of
That
everything.
was a perfect.
And I just wanna say,
because
thank-
I don't want to be there. I'm ready to go.
Anyway, that's it. Thank you
but
so
I'm still
much.
afraid.
Thank you.
We're not afraid of that.
Thank you so much for watching, listening to the Gambros podcast, our first episode, C segment. Please join us for more episodes. We had a lot of fun doing this. And please, if you have anything you want us to talk about, let us know. Instagram or honestly, YouTube channel, comment, anything. Let us know. Gambros podcast, Gambros. I'm Robert Radio.
I'm Gamby.
And I'm T-Bird.
Thank you for watching and listening. See you guys next episode.